doing this like Metro. Groupies on me, that's fine, don't sweat those. Been on, keeping my head strong. My dog, I ain't talking about Petco. Brand new ones, they retros. Live fast, die on set, my headstone. Stop been grown. You ain't get money, been frank in the friend zone. I ain't never switched up on the family. Be talking to net at me. Gotta watch my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's Herbert. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Up the middle they go with McAllister. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 7. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Herbert. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Dawson Knox, 67 yards. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Get up! Roll, roll, roll! Panther Street, go!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive into about the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Osborne motions left. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
18 Rebel, 18 Rebel, 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw. He hits Jacobs here on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw now on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throw left side, and Osborne has it. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Go Street.
Osborne motions left. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Jacobs with a carry on first down as he'll get about 3 there before he's taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
18 Rattler.
Osborne motions left. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger.
In motion, Slayton. Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And tough sledding. You'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
60 Maverick.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, there he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Let's go now.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Warriors 70. Riggs.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
They're going to look to throw. He's got Slayton on the slant. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll drop to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
20, 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Got it. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go street.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. After the sack, they come up on 3rd and goal from the 18.
70 range, 70 range, hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. Herbert running left off the option. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Raiders will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Hurry, hurry!
They'll throw now on the final play. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round.
tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Rig alert. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion, Slayton. 2nd and 13. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that is incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
19 Lions.
In motion right is Osborne. They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 43. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, you know, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you've got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
Dragon 60. Hey.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 18. Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check smash.
Osborne motions left. Back to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense. On the give, McAllister with it.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round match. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's on his way. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run for it here with McAllister. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get it inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 69 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Looking for Michael Mayer on the play, but it's going to be second down.
Here we go. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Seven Pirates.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs sending his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. A handoff to McAllister. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run here with McAllister. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 183 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. This is McAllister. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Osborne motions left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Rig alert. Rig alert.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Osborne motions left. Now a throw here, hold in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The left side throw complete to Adams. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to move back in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3, fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Herbert. Uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the line way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the carry, it's McAllister. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Herbert to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. Now 1st and goal. Herbert going to change the play here. Running right, here's McAllister. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
Come on.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Ready?
He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. They'll come Now Herbert. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
This is 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
At the 7-yard line.
70 Lions. Say, hey.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. Now it's Herbert. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And some room to work. Off to the races. Able to slither by. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Let's go now.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little